What a sight this is. Another edition of this proud
Chers
competition.
spectateurs, nous
Just
vous souhaitons la
seemingly
bienvenue
bigger
pour ce
and
match.
better still.
France,
Faces, of course, have come and
Angleterre.
gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
So a very special reception for the very special Chroń ribbon.
Very cool, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very...
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's a really well-measured ball. England leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Driving forward. Oh, he's onto this. Just the keeper in his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckham. In early. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ribery. England very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Olise shoots! Oh, nice! Just not right.
Oh, he looked like he tried to give it some extra width. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Opts an effort and wins back the ball. Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. Konate is there and he can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. This looks promising. And this is Lampard. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Mbappe. Touré. Ferdinand. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, too strong for his opponent there. Gerrard. Can he get it through? Wonderful ball. It's a promising position. It's rising! They'll be quick to recover this. he's there to belt it away. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, super! And a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, to get it clear.
England really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Let's Owen. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible there, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Seaman. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ferdinand, passing this.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Owen. Can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. England come in leading
Mesdames
by
et
just
messieurs,
the odd goal.
votre attention s'il vous plaît.
On the
Un
evidence
petit
of what we've
garçon
seen,
nommé
they're
Jonathan
worth their lead.
et qui porte
There was
une
genuine
casquette bleue
intensity and
attend ses
purpose
parents au
behind what
secrétariat
they
du
brought to
club.
the game. I think
Jonathan,
they want a strong start
casquette
just
bleue.
after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
England are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11. Changement.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If we do well, keep it going.
And he's managed to get free. Cole. Tries to get it clear. That is lovely. Lampard. England different to some extent this half. Details of he's in one-on-one. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but
But
this
for l'équipe
speaks of
d'Angleterre.
desperation to me.
Après 52 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lampard. That was somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. And back in, he is onto this. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. He has a look up. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble where he stood.
Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass has gone astray. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard in the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He has found the way through. There's the header! He has his goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Good read, needed to be. Conte. A real chance to break. A good take in a good area. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Olise, the short one. Olise has the space to scheme. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit.
And he shoots! Goal! England! Into the lead once more. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeepers. And it is.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Madeline. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Scholes.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Meno! Oh, it's come off the upright. Delivers the ball. That's the keeper's ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. England gifted a massive chance.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9, Ribéry. Le numéro 13, le numéro 11, le numéro 24.
À leur place,
le numéro 7, Griezmann. Le numéro 19, Makelele. Le numéro 21, le numéro 6. Attention, changement.
And it is reclaimed easily. Ball looks a good one. And this is Scholes. chance.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Griezmann. This is a promising build-up.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's had it nicked away. Menu. 4 added minutes on the board. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rashford. Chroń does well to get it back. That tackle was certainly sturdy. McManaman. Space for him to turn and look. Poor robust challenge. Chroń. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chers
England
spectateurs,
really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a
Senhoras e
match that will
senhores,
really get
sejam
the juices
bem-vindos
flowing.
à partida de hoje.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
I hope I don't seem biased towards my compatriot, but I really think John O'Shea could have a very big role to play here.
Listen, you don't win all the medals that he's won without doing something right.
Exactly. And I think he's going to...
Oh, good play!
Oh, header just off target. He did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And it's Kaka. He's a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. It's intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wiggles his way through.
Now then, clash of the egos.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a good foot in there. Foot in, looking for options for movement. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot! In he goes again! No, just not right.
That's good movement, though. I feel unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Here's Hullet. Figo. It's... Oh!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. It's Dembele. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a cloud affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hullet. Oh, this is a very good run. Figo finding himself in space. And he's taking no chances there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. That is not good. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele scooting forward. That's Kaka. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossing. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Eto. This is a terrific one. O'Shea. He's shifting through the gears here. Aims beyond the defence. And he's definitely on chance! Denied by an instinctive goal.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dembele. And he skips past his man. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, terrible pass. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Shifted into the flank. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Hugo. Now it's Kaka. He's got space here. Chips it through. Medjed. Yeah. It's Sadov. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seats.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.
I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11.
So off we go again.
Ronaldinho. Camisa 23. Camisa 19. Camisa 9. Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6. Camisa 12. Camisa 10. Camisa 22. Deco. Substituição em andamento.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale. That was superb!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Limassol have their second corner now. O'Shea clears it away. Vieira is the guilty party there. This physical challenge. Bale. Deco charging forward, the ball at his feet. Renowned for his long-range shooting. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have done a better picture of what was going on around him.
Lofted in. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Touré. Just about up to the hour now. Let's fill it. And Dyke wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this?
Couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Deco makes a dash for it. It's Marcel.
Oh, really well played.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. No breakthrough and run into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Threads one in. Deco makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Bale! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's very good running, Matt. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Desai with the clearance. Mirasol has the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yep. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior looking for the run. And here's Bale. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Good run down the right. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Bullet. Bale. Very nicely done. Bale!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now it's Bale. Bale not want to lose that here against this opponent. Mirasol moments now away from seeing this one out. Yeah, is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior, deep through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Now that's a fine challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Ike carries the ball down the right. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Senhores, vamos dar os parabéns ao
Your
nosso
reflections then, Jim.
torcedor que
Well, where can
comemora
I
seu
start? There's so
aniversário
much to
hoje.
admire in this team and how they went about things, very tidy and yet retaining all the necessary battling qualities you want from a team.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. England against England.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Well, he's dominant, isn't he? Uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
There's the shot! Oh, that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's beyond the defence. Over to the right flank. Out for a throw. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
It's Henderson. Now it's Vardy. Bellingham. And he's quick to return it. Lampard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, cracking effort.
Good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Beckham. Swung over. Lampard going after that. England could do a whole lot with it there. They could really pull sharpness in their passing. England so far providing no real chance! And it's Gerrard. It's going wide left. That is headed for the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Great vision. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lampard. It's Lampard! Goal! England! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous
The
finish.
goal
Anything that
for
goes
England
is a goal.
after 21 minutes
The
is
keeper's not getting there.
number 6, Frank Lampard.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to thread one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham! Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And play for a goal kick.
Bellingham gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham, he's having a punt! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Now it's Bellingham. This is not, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So England's free kick. Well, this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's trying the shot. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Played in. England have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rashford. Knocks it out wide. Lampard with his sights permanently. It's Lampard! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. England have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Gordon. Gordon! And now it's a race for the ball. England are looking to go forward now. It's Lampard. He's forced to go back. And it goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Lampard. Calvert-Lewin. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well,
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Rashford. Lampard making good progress. Very nicely done. Scholes. Bellingham. Playing it back. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Played out towards the right wing. stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. England can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Tries a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, that's delightful. Just about up to the hour now. He's through here. Very well. He's fed away past. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is lovely. Saka's delivery. Well, they've got it again. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vicious ball here. England have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, what a mistake! And he... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution for England, number 17.
Two coaches are signalling
Number
changes
6.
here, both at the same time.
Frank Lampard.
So the lead
Coming
now
on the
is
field,
2.
number
Well, this is
11,
nothing less than
Andy
a defeat,
Cole.
Peter. They're in the
Number
driving seat.
5, Kane. Substitution in progress.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. And it's Parla. And it's Gerrard. England do have a chance to counter here. And he is deftly away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Parla going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's on his own! He'll try from distance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass, and the shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
England palpably stronger, better, superior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tyler. That's a decent ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rashford providing an outlet in that flank. He has found the way through. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the ball...
He's having a hit! Bellingham. Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good pressure just hounded him off it. And Adams. 2 minutes to be added on. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Ferdinand. And there goes the final whistle. England suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved.
heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. England against France.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He showed himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's there to clear it. Deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lampard. That's going to slip through. Oh, look at the space here. Split it left. In by Lampard. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Dembele. He's found a way past. He can run onto that. This looks promising. Now it's Rooney. Lampard takes the shot. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. England are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Cole powering forward here. Platini quietly revving up. Dembele in acres of space out wide. And out it comes again. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Robson. That's an imaginative pass. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Driven in. And the goalkeeper's got a good part to that.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zone or go to man-like.
And the counter is on. And it's Rooney. Lampard, and he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Owen. Robson. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. A super chance! That is a gem! Absolute gem!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a great ball here. Oh, a bus change. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard. And here's Rooney. Wiggles his way through, and he's running, takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gerrard. And it's on Kuku. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. England up by 1 goal.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
England can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Away we go again.
England can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Shifted it to the flank. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ferdinand. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rooney. It's Rooney! Means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Saliba.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Mbappe! Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, Kuku! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
And Kuku is offering a wry smile there.
So So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. England have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rooney. And it's Beckham. Robson. Almost an hour gone. It's a good foot in there. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, what a mistake! To his Chroń. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, finding the targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Safety. Gerrard. Evans.
You have to expect that from everyone. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Rooney. Rooney well on top. He's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. Not a touch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A case now of complete control. One way to stop him. Gerrard going forward. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
England benefiting from an own goal. You'll hear them complaining. Conte. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Well played, well sorted out. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off him. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position here. This is Dembele. It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. And he's there to clear it. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rooney. Robson running with the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe knocks it into space. Dembele, Platini. England needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's Beckham looking to pass their way up the pitch. Coleman. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Confirmation indication that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Showing good feet. Robson! And that is as much as we have time for. Perfect result, perfect
A quick
outcome.
reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that...
moment to savour for all of us.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
On the prize.
England
it is the
against France
before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Stones raring to go here. He has been on fire of late.
Well, he's been brilliant. Both his positioning and decision-making have been outstanding, and I'd expect he'll be quietly confident again here.
Well cut out. Not of her there at all. It's destined for the flank. Makaleli. Rabiot. Rashford does really well there. He is strong. Lampard. Beckham. Take back. And it's Gerrard. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafael Varane threads one in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Scholes. Played out to the left flank. And here's Rabiot. Played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. And it's Rabiot. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
England have the chance to go the other way. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cola. England still without a single try! And needless to say, that deserved better.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's Ruben. Gerrard. And he cuts up the supply. Rabiot. That's a little off target. It's Rabiot! He's got himself absolute finish. The minimal lapse, maximum punishment. The ball hurts.
After 22 minutes is number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said.
Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
France restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. To press their way up the pitch. There's a sharp little ball here. Scholes. Kane. Gerrard. Rabiot. What's Dembele? It's Scholes. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. He's in a break now on Mbappe. And the shot! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just
The
sloppy
goal
to lose the
for
ball like that
France.
due to the ease which they
After
were able to put through
34
from
minutes
there.
is
That definitely doesn't have a
number
good look about it.
9, Kylian Mbappe.
He's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dembele is flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. England need a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Rooney. And here's Rashford. It's Lampard. Zerazu. Desailly. Touré. It's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Oh, nice touch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Varane. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Shifted it to the flank. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the
Please
game.
be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second period is underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Rooney. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. And he's straight offside. Zerazu is looking to influence the game from out wide. He won't be happy with that one.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Dembele in acres of space out wide. That's going to go a long way. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lampard. Varane spots it and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely spread. And it's Dembele. Out for a throw. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Barcola. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Doué. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lampard, driving through the middle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lampard. Stones. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Gerrard. And it's Rooney. And he's found support out wide. Scholes receives him in a wide position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No way through. Lampard. Lampard. Oh, the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Burn. Radio gets on his bike and on the move. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, what has happened here?
Just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happened.
A horrible hit. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
He's rising! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, Cole actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Stones. Providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The space here. Gerrard. Beckham is always looking to break lines. So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridded.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
Substitution for England. Number 39, Rashford. Number 5, Kane. Number 10, Rooney. Number 6, Frank Lampard. Number 16, Scholes. Number 4, Stones. Coming on the field, number 20, Owen. Number 11, Andy Cole. Number 7, Mason Greenwood. Number 37, Mainu. Number 8, McManaman. Number 3, Hikayo Tomori.
Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, searching pass is played there. Cross needs to be good. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. A sudden chance to counter. That's McManaman. Gerrard. Greenwood. That has been slung wide. And they've got rid. That looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Mainu. Tomori. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ferdinand. Gerrard. Lizarazu cuts out the pass. Griezmann. Big chance! He lifts the root! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
The goal scorer for France after 14 minutes in extra time is number 21, Antoine Griezmann.
Crunching tackle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Somewhat off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We expected better, and so did he. Greenwood. Arteta. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Last legs. Can there be one final twist? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some intricate passing looking to progress the ball. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
No, that's been easily repelled. And now it's a race for the ball. And it's Gerrard. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Greenwood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
So, what can they come up with here? Gerrard running with the ball. Arteta. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Looks a shade optimistic. Gerard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's not like that. Split to the right. Sends it crossfield. Beckham might just make this. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Ferdinand. Now it's Owen. Menu. And he's picked it up out wide. In towards the back. He leaps for it! And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. England pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary.
This is a critical game. A chance for the
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Japan against England.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
So Suki Nakamura will have a key role, Peter, here with his touch and his vision. He'll be happy to provide the creative input by finding that telling pass.
Beyond that, of course, his abilities as a dead ball specialist, which are the stuff of legend.
Well, I think there's footage online of him knocking the ornaments off wedding cakes and hitting a target that's inside a moving bus.
Looking to play him in. Lampard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Rooney. That has been swung wide. Kubo. Well, they could break here. Looking for options for movement. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard going forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for you.
And here's Nakamura. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Robson. That's a sharp little ball. Saves to saves! Off the post! And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
England so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Just eases him off the ball. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. It's Nakamura. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He is through here. That's nice. Rooney. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Opts for safety. Robson. And back. Gerrard. Cracking ball. Can they get him away? This is Owen.
Kubo. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Played out wide. That's good running with the ball. Can he get away here? And he's been shifted off him. The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
It's Kubo. Lovely pass. Can he get there? Byrne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robson. Nicely spread. Beckham. Toss to the back post. Nakamura. That pass isn't the best. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Decent chance!
He almost cut everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that was never going to make it. England do have a chance to counter here. Ito is a perfect combination of brain and ball. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Straight it back. Nobody else to help out, but driving on and making good progress. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Ferdinand. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Lampard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
They can counter here. It's beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And it's played in. The keeper puts his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone wrong to it. They've clearly been told to try something different.
So, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Give it back. Truthfully, it's hard to see any better outcome there.
We've got to make this nice and quick.
Shot could be... He shoots! Oh, cracking effort.
Good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now it's Rooney. Nakamura does well to get it back. That's a promising position. it was coming. 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Knocks it into space.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Owen. And that interception was most necessary. More and more pressure on the ball here. So what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, great chance!
It's a loose ball.
Oh, what has happened here? Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's giving it away. Tries to play it through. Plays it through. Nicely weighted ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rooney, chance here to counter. That was not problem. It's a sharp pass. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, he's in here. And he's cut it finish! This is getting better and better. And how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to save the whole way, and he just slips together.
After 80 minutes is number 7. Substitution for Japan, number 9,
So changes the
number
foot here
22,
from both sides.
Kubo, number
Japan
39,
are sitting
number
pretty,
6,
2-0 up.
Nakamura,
Yeah, I can't think of a
number
better time
40,
to get that two-goal
coming on
push.
the field, number 4, number 17, number 33, number 18, Okazaki, number 15, substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. Japan has the chance to go the other way. Little doubt, that is a foul. No messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's Okazaki. Warm, calmly anticipates.
England are certainly now looking like a solid lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And here's Owen. Beckham. Looking for the far post. Oh, good. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And a goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. But Adaman at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
England making further changes here, and in quick succession. England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Picks up brilliantly.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Works it out wide. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's McManaman. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good looking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Missed by a fraction. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, how will we look back on that?
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of
Hello,
expectation.
everybody, and welcome to today's match. Japan
Everyone knows what's
against
at stake
England.
here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much underway now.
Well, Peter, it's going to be interesting to see what role Kudu has been given here. Well, he can play across the front line, we know. I'd like to see him get free rein on that right-hand side. He just thrives in the space.
He is kind of phenomenal this week. Schooled into Cologne.
He's got that great pace that allows him to go past the full-backs, and there's a real directness to his game too.
Really? Robson. A play for a goal kick. Vision. This is Nakamura. Oh, he's running away. Oh, lovely Phineas. Nakamura!
Well, which score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a dive into the goal. The goal is immaculate. The execution.
After 10 minutes.
Well, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Nakamura.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Nakamura.
Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Japan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
But it's Rooney! Reaction.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you need to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Japan do have a chance to counter here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was a ball in the space, hold on to it, but the longer
He's having a pop!
and he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good run he's making there. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Robson. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Great
thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Referee's given a throw. Gerrard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's well spotted. Always goal side. Looking for options for movement. Now the cross. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. England awarded another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Shots! He will be living with himself. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And it's Gerrard. And here's Owen. And he has popped it out somehow.
Oh, clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
We're up to 5 corners now. Clear away. And that could well leave a mark. Robson. Nakamura does well to get it back. Cole towing through the gears. Can they get him away? Kubo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest
There will
to
be
keep
3
an eye on.
minutes added time.
Cole going forward. Nakamura. There's green grass ahead of him. He's in one-on-one. And he was alert to it. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
England really are looking not to be down by Workington. The managers...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
As good as done.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably see their fate.
Robson was in no mood for any of that. some real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing across the map. That is a genuine
After 50 minutes, number 14.
Case now of complete control.
He's on it, can he get away? He is just close and a shot! What's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan now having a... And he shoots! Oh, it's wide.
Japan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And reclaimed it in a trice. Japan
Oh, looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kubo moves wide and looking to get onto this. Goes for a shot! In he goes again! He's kicked out. That's a great save.
Just wondering what was on his brain there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Japan have their third corner. Second chance to counter. It's Owen. Well, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nakamura. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, just the keeper now. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Japan get their fourth quarter. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Nice touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. England are looking to go forward now. One-time excellent interception.
Japan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
The count is rising. That's 6. England have the chance to go the other way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Rooney.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Owen face to face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well played. Robson. This is Owen. And this is Rooney. He's gone backward here. Nakamura. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Great chance! Big finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. England are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
He's found a way through. And a chance! That's fallen kindly here. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cole powering forward here. And they win it back again. Oh, Red, nice interception.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Owen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nakamura. It's been cut out, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Kuba. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerrard.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players.
is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
Hello, everybody,
obligation.
and welcome to
Right from the
today's
start.
match.
These teams
England
know they cannot
against
falter.
Portugal.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure. Oh, he's having it! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And that's got him off to a flyer.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping
Portugal,
for.
after 2 minutes,
Opportunist strike, but he'll
Number
take it.
10.
He will own it.
He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lampard. Robson. Over to the right flank. There's fan support out wide. Robson. Lampard. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Beckham. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Joao Felix. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Stones spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Some astute defending there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. A waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Rooney. England are behind here despite their domination of possession.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Frustratingly close. Good-looking ball. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Robson does well to get it back.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Picked out brilliantly. Bruno Fernandes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Rudy. Good take, and is he in? So much time and space. Decent chance!
Expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's cut it out. Bernardo Silva. No, he's not getting past him there. Crunching tackle. Tries to play it through. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's neat. That's a good ball. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Played through for him. And the shot! Just a tiny bit high.
Whoever took that was aiming for protection and got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cole, shifting it to the flank. And it's Gerrard. Robson. He's had it! Superb from Robson! You give it an inch, he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Peter, I think we've got to play.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
England with the lead.
Oh, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Really? He wasn't going to be fooled. That signals the end of the first period. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats. And all of a sudden things are
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium
Left
Fund.
almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
England leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. Big chance! And that's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Portugal, after 47 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano
Way too good, Peter. The
Ronaldo.
keeper was never going to stop.
Portugal drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from the big game. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there, and it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Strong challenge. That would leave a mark.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Rudy. And here's Owen. Beckham has the space to scheme. Beckham with towering. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Rooney. And he is dashing away. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what a mistake! Shot could be on.
England really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Stones promptly onto that, and Barry's back. Rooney. Just about up to the hour now. Robson. It's a sharp pass. Individual masterpiece. He's got himself an absolute pitch. And back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
England leading now. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh no, this does not look good. He's gone backward here. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Gerrard. Cole. Now Burn. It's a searching pass. Oh, no joy this time. Cole is herring after that one. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Really? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Joao Felix. He's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So what can they make of this? Owen running with the ball. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
England now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Throw it. Bruno Fernandes. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That pass isn't the best. Stones.
Beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
After 89 minutes is number 24, David Beckham. David Beckham. David Beckham. Added minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva goes sliding in. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that. It's an open, plays it forward. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Looking for a run-up. Keep the ball and you win the game. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. After all of action, what are you thinking?
England can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. you